The big fish, Dolphins firing McDaniel could make it harder for Giants to reel Harbaugh. You know, when John Harbaugh was released from the Ravens, I thought the football gods gifted the Giants, but Joe Schoen, hate to be in his situation right now because he is now in a position to where he's going to have to swallow some pride and maybe even give up some of his GM control if you want to reel in the big fish and John Harbaugh. You're going to have to give a little to get the big fish in this coaching cycle, and you're going to have to give John Harbaugh whatever he wants for him to be your guy. This man has a great relationship and familiarity with Dolphins owner Stephen Ross, so that means he has all of the leverage here. In fact, 2 years ago, we saw the same situation play out with Bill Belichick when he interviewed for the Falcons job. Bill had the leverage. He is one of the greatest coaches in football history, and he wanted almost total authority and control of all football operations. The Falcons declined. They thought they had a better plan in place. 2 years later, they're in the same head coaching cycle, and even worse, because the GM got fired as well. If you're Joe Schoen, the two major selling points you use to bring in John Harbaugh is the quarterback and team control. You sit him down, you have a cigar, have some scotch, and you ask him man to man, do you want to grow and develop a young hot quarterback on a rookie deal in Jackson Dart? Or do you want to try and go in at this point of your career and fix the quarterback whose skill set is declining season after season? And at this point of his career, that contract might be a little bit too hard for you to dump. You also sit him down and you tell him, you know what, if you want a little bit more control when it comes to roster decisions, management, you've been coach of the year, you've been successful, whatever it is you want, you'll do it. I'll do it. If you're Joe Schoen, it comes down to if you're willing to give a little to get the big fish. Plain and simple. The Giants head coaching search, as you guys know, it's the hottest storyline in New York City, and we're going to be all over it. So stay up to date by heading over to NewYorkPost.com/sports.